Hello children. So this is the third video that I am preparing on coordinate geometry. The first two videos were basically the overview or the revision notes for this topic. Now in this particular video, I am going about the problems on coordinate geometry. I have only selected those questions which were in the board exam. So let's get started with the first question that I have selected. This question, if you can see, in the given figure, line APB meets the x-axis at the point A and meets the y-axis at the point B, and P is a point such that AP is to PB is equal to 1:2, and we have to find the coordinates of A and B. So I have already told you in the previous two videos, that is, when the point is on the x-axis, you will take the coordinates as x, 0. And when a point is on the y-axis, you will take the coordinates as 0, y. So let the coordinates of A be x, 0 and the coordinates of B be 0, y. Now, since you are already given AP is to PB is 1:2, that means the ratio M1 is to M2 is given to you as 1:2. The point P can be got by this formula, that is M1x2 plus M2x1 divided by M1 plus M2. So I am getting this minus 4, 2 is M1 is 1 into 0 plus 2 into x divided by 1 plus 2. In the same way, for the y coordinate, 1 into y plus 2 into 0 divided by 1 plus 2, and therefore we are getting the coordinates, we are getting the value of x and y to be minus 6 and 6. Remember, the question is find the coordinates of A and B. So if you write the answer over here, x is equal to minus 6 and y is equal to 6, and leave it over here, you're going to lose one full mark. When the question is find the coordinates of A and B, you need to write A is minus 6, 0 and B is 0, 6. The next question, given a line segment AB, joining the points A is minus 4, 6 and B is 8, 3. Find the ratio in which AB is divided by the y-axis. And find the coordinates of the point of intersection. That means you have to find the coordinates of P, and you have to also find the length of the line segment AB. First and foremost, I get back to the same thing that I had said earlier, and that is when the question is saying it is on the y-axis, meaning every general point on the y-axis will have the coordinates 0, y, 0, b, 0, c, whatever. So that means your P is going to be, let the point be PB 0, y. You can write over here, let P be 0, y on the y-axis. Now AP is to PB. I don't know what is the ratio. I have to find the ratio. M1 is to M2. So what we will do is we are going to use this coordinate, x coordinate, which I know to be equal to 0. This x coordinate, which I know to be equal to 0. I'm going to use this x coordinate to find the ratio M1 is to M2. So I'm saying for x coordinate P, 0 is equal to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. So this is going to be M1 into 8 plus M2 into minus 4 divided by M1 plus M2. And that when I simplify, I'm getting M1 is to M2 to be equal to 1 by 1:2. Again, over here, one more very important thing for ICSE students. Please, when the question asked to you is find the ratio, if you write it in a fraction form, you lose one more mark over here. You have to write ratio AP is to PB is equal to 1:2. You have to write it as 1:2, not 1 divided by 2. Next, Now that I know m1 and m2, I have to find out what is the y coordinate. So for the y coordinate, I use the same formula. Y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2, and I get y is equal to 3. Again, y is equal to 3. If you leave it as y is equal to 3, you will lose out on your marks. You need to write down the coordinate of that point of intersection. That is, you have to write P 0, 3. You have to write the whole thing with the brackets 0, 3. Then, what is the length of AB? Oh, this is a straightforward question. Length of AB. So you can simply do x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And you get the value length of AB is equal to 15 units. Let's go to the next question now. In this question, the line through P, this P is 5, 3, intersects the y-axis at the point Q. It intersects the y-axis at the point Q. So please think about it. What should the coordinates of Q be over here? It has to be the x coordinate is going to be 0 and y coordinate can be anything. You can write it as b or y, whatever. So I am saying let the coordinates of Q be 0, b. We'll come to that later on. First and foremost, what is the slope of the line? What is the slope of the line? Since theta is equal to 45 is given to us, oh, very straightforward. Slope m is equal to tan 45, which is equal to 1, and therefore I'm writing down clearly over here slope is equal to 1. So that when the invigilator is correcting, when the examiner is correcting, we can simply look at slope is equal to 1 and give you the marks. Then write the equation of the line. Equation of this line PQ. You are using the point and slope form because you know the slope and you have a point. So you can simply use y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So it is going to be y minus 3 is equal to slope is 1 into x minus 5. And that when I simplify, I get x minus 5 is equal to 2. Now I want to find out what are the coordinates of the point Q. So I'll say let the coordinates of Q be 0, b. Because this point Q is on the line x minus y is equal to 2, when I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to b, I get the value of b. That means the coordinates of Q are going to be 0, minus 2. Repeat. Don't leave it at b is equal to minus 2. You have to write the coordinates with the brackets. Without the bracket doesn't make any sense. This question, in triangle ABC with A is equal to 3, 5, B is 7, 8 and C is 1, minus 10. Find the equation of the median through A. Median through A. Median meaning the line segment joining a particular vertex with the midpoint of the opposite side. That means I have to first find the midpoint of BC. So midpoint of BC is going to be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. That is 7 plus 1 divided by 2, 8 plus minus 10 divided by 2. That is 8 divided by 2 is 4 and 8 minus 10 is 2. Minus 2 divided by 2 is minus 1. So my midpoint is m is 4, minus 1. Now I have to find the equation of AM. Equation of AM, you have 2 points. So first find the slope and then use the point and slope form. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Next one. The line through A minus 2, 3 and B 4, B is perpendicular to this line. Find the value of B. Okay, I need to clear one thing over here, and that is this is a line segment, meaning this is going to, there will be no arrows over here. This is going to be a line segment, so it ends over here. Okay. So what are we saying? This is one line whose equation is 2x minus 4y is equal to 5, and this is A and B. And he's saying the lines are perpendicular to each other. So L1 and is perpendicular to L2 implies the slope of L1 into slope of L2 will be equal to -1. So I'll find both the slopes. That is slope of L1, that means this one, 2x minus 4y is equal to 5. I'm writing it in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. That will give me the slope m. So I have taken 4y to the side. I'm making it positive, and then I'm making it, that will give me 2x minus 5 is equal to 4y. And then I divide everything by 4. So 2 by 4 will be equal to 1 by 2 minus 5 by 4. That means my m slope, if I compare it with this one, this is going to be equal to 1 by 2. So for L1, that is my slope m1 is equal to 1 by 2. Slope for L2, M2 will be equal to Y2 minus Y1 upon X2 minus X1. So this is B minus 3 upon 4 minus of minus 2, 4 plus 2 is 6. So B minus 3 divided by 6. Now I already know from 1 I'm saying M1 into M2 is going to be equal to -1. That means 1 by 2 into B minus 3 divided by 6 is going to be equal to -1. So when I simplify, I get B is equal to -9. Here it is only find the value of B. So you can leave it at B is equal to -9. You don't have to write the point B is 4, -9. Not needed. He has only asked you what is the value of B. Next question. A and B are 2 points on the x-axis and on the y-axis respectively. Now P is a point which is the midpoint of AB, 2, -3. Find the coordinates of A and B. So since the A is on the x-axis, we can take the coordinates and let the coordinates be A, 0. And since B is on the y-axis, the coordinates of B are going to be 0, B. I have told in the earlier videos also, whenever point is on the x-axis, you can simply take it as take the y coordinate to be 0, and if it is on the y-axis, then the x coordinate is going to be equal to 0. So midpoint of AB is going to be P2, -3 will be equal to A plus 0 divided by 2 and 0 plus B divided by 2. That will give you A is equal to 4 and B is equal to -6. And because he has asked you what are the coordinates of A and B, you should write A is going to capital A, point A will have the coordinates 4, 0 and the point B will have the coordinates 0, -6. Then what is the slope of line AB? That is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, and therefore I get 3 by 2, and therefore now the equation of the line AB will be point and slope form, because I have the slope and I have lots of points. I can use any point. I can use A, I can use P, I can use B. Any point I can use in the point and slope form. So I get 2y is equal to 3x minus 12. The next question is, the equation of a line is 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. We have to find the slope. Find the slope, meaning again I'm repeating, when you from the equation, if you want to find out the slope, you will convert it into y is equal to mx plus c. So you will write this 3x plus 4y, you will write 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0 in this form. So y is equal to minus 3 by 4 into x plus 7 by 4. That means the slope of this line m1 is going to be equal to minus 3 by 4. Let's come back to the question. So we have found out this part, the slope of the line. Now what is he saying? The equation, you have to also find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to this line and it is passing through the point of intersection. Do you understand this? So you have one line like this and you have another line like this. So if this is 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0, We have been asked to find out what is the equation of a line that is perpendicular to 3x plus 4 to the given line. The given line means 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. And also this line is passing through the point of intersection of which two lines? That is, this is going to be x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0, and this is going to be 3x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0. Do you understand this? This is the point of intersection. So this is the point of intersection, and this is the given line, that is 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. And you are saying this is the equation of the line that is perpendicular to 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. So if m1, this equation of this line is slope of 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0 is minus 3 by 4. The slope of the perpendicular is going to be, you will take the reciprocal of minus 3 by 4. You will take the reciprocal of minus 3 by 4, and then if it is negative, you make it positive. If positive, then you make it negative. So slope of the perpendicular, this one, is going to be equal to 4 by 3. Then you find out what is the point of intersection of these two lines. So these two lines, point of intersection, this is going to be x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. When I simplify, I get x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. That is, the point of intersection is equal to 2, 4. Therefore, the equation of the line through this point of intersection with slope equal to 4 by 3, this should be 4 by 3, is equal to y minus 4 equal to 4 by 3 into x minus 2. That is, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. And when I simplify, I get 4x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, in this question, ABCD is a parallelogram. A is x comma y, B is 5 comma 8, C is 4 comma 7, and D is 2 comma minus 4. We have to find the coordinates of A and the equation of the diagonal BD. You see that both these questions are independent. If you are unable to find the coordinates of A, at least you can definitely find out the equation of BD by this method. We'll come to that. What you need to remember is the properties of quadrilaterals. In a parallelogram, you know that the diagonals bisect each other, which means that the midpoint of AC is going to be the same as the midpoint of BD. So I'm saying midpoint of AC is going to be x plus 4 divided by 2 and y plus 7 divided by 2. Here midpoint of BD is going to be 5 plus 2 divided by 2 and 8 plus minus 4 divided by 2. So I'm getting, when I simplify on this side, I get 7 by 2 comma 2, and here I'm getting x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 3. That means my coordinates of A here are 3 comma minus 3. Don't leave it as x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 3. Write down A 3 comma minus 3. Now you want to find the equation of BD. Simple, again we have done this several times. So you will just find out the slope by using this formula, and I get m is equal to 4. And then you will use the point and slope form, that is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, and that will be the equation of BD. This is the last question that I have taken up. This is the slope of a line joining P and Q is 1 by 2. Find K. So you are given slope of PQ is 1 by 2. That means you know that y2 minus y1, that is 3 minus k, divided by x2 minus x1, that is 1 minus 3k minus 6 is equal to 1 by 2. When I simplify, I get the value of k is equal to minus 11. I substitute k is equal to minus 11 over here. I will get P is 6 comma minus 11 and Q is 34 comma 3. Now you have to find the midpoint. So midpoint of PQ is going to be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, and I get this midpoint of PQ as 20, minus 4. So I have done these few questions. I hope that you children have understood everything, all the sums properly. Please go through them at a slow pace to understand them better. And we will next shift to trigonometry.